today we got ourselves something that I really wasn't expecting 2K to be doing this early on in the year for NBA 2K20 Myteam, but it looks like they're going to be doing it even earlier than expected. And before we do get started with today's video, I want you to comment down below right now, if you could choose the next Galaxy Opal that we get, who would you pick? Me personally, you know I'm going with my boy Kobe. Galaxy Opal Kobe. If I can run him at point guard, that'd be great. You know what? Just give me a Galaxy Opal Kobe that can run any position and I'll be happy. If we get that tomorrow, man, that would be crazy. Kobe's Kingdom, that'd be insane as well. So let me know down below in the comments if you could pick any Galaxy Opal to come out tomorrow in my team. Who would you pick? And obviously, right now, for today's video, you saw the title. Like Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, we're going to be getting one for free by grinding the game mode. And I want to ask like a quick little question right now. Do you guys think 2K this year has been rewarding? Because for me personally, this year has been so rewarding for people that grind the game mode, whether it's triple threat, domination, challenges, stuff like that. Like, I have never seen a year of my team where, like, you know, they reward people for playing the game mode. Like, everybody has been asking for it. You know, we've gotten evolution cards. Now, obviously, some of the grinding does take a little longer than what people want. But at the same time, though, people want to be able to be done in one day. And I just feel like that's not really fair for 2K. Like, if they just, you know, dropped a bunch of cards and you get them in one day, you know, it's not really grinding, you know what I mean? And obviously, not everybody has all the time in the day to, like, grind out, you know, certain challenges and stuff like that. But for the most part, I feel like 2K has been doing a good job. Even right now, like, if I go to my collection, like, most of the Galaxy Opals that I have right now come from grinding the game mode. Like, for example, we have Galaxy Opal Dominique Wilkins. I got him for grinding 1,000 wins in triple threat offline. And again, people want to be done in one day. Like, you shouldn't be able to get a Galaxy Opal Dominique Wilkins from grinding one day, you know what I mean? So obviously it's going to take some time. Same with Jay Rich, you get a lot of good cards leading up to these cards as well, which are like diamonds, pink diamonds, even amethyst, and you get a lot of MT and tokens as well, so the grind isn't that bad. And then Ibaka also, and Isaiah Thomas is also a reward. But pretty much what we're going to talk about today is going to be that they're going to be giving us a free Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy in NBA 2K20 Myteam, guys. Shout out to my boy Paulino for making this card as well. Really good job. The card looks amazing. I hope they do something similar to this right here. But pretty much what 2K ended up doing was they tweeted out this tweet right here, which pretty much confirms that we are going to be getting a Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. And the best part about this is that they're actually letting us decide, you know, the badges and stuff like that. It'd be really cool if they could, you know, have a contest going for the card creators who could make like the best card art. That'd be really cool, even though for the most part I think it's just gonna be a reward as well. So I don't know how you could really do with a card like that, but you know, there's some really talented people in the community that make really good cards, even better than what 2K releases. But pretty much in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to get him and the best way to do it without spending too much MT, because I know some of you guys are budget ballers, no money spent players in my team and stuff like that. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to get him and also the most effective way to get the free Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy in my team. Now, obviously, the first question that a lot of people are going to ask is, how do you get this Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy? And pretty much, if you guys remember, we ended up having a Diamond Magic Johnson that we got from doing the challenges, and it's pretty much the same thing. A lot of people, I was actually surprised with the amount of people that asked me, how do you get the Diamond Magic Johnson? I did gameplay on him, and people were commenting like, how do you get him? How did you get the card? Even on Twitter, people were asking me how you got Diamond Magic Johnson. And pretty much what you had to do for that Diamond Magic was you go to the challenges over here for the spotlights, and then you had to complete D Wade, Kevin Garnett, Clyde, Dirk, and then Isaiah Thomas. And then once you completed those, they each gave you a certain player. And then once you got those players, you got all of them, you complete the collection, and you end up getting, you know, that free card. And pretty much the first one was, once again, Diamond Magic. You needed Marion, Andre Drummond, Steve Francis, Weber, and Alonzo Mourning, and then you got the Diamond Magic. Now, it's going to be the same thing with Brandon Roy. And with Brandon Roy, though, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to go about it as well. But pretty much it's the same thing. This one right here, it doesn't even tell you that it's Brandon Roy. It just says mystery player. So I know a lot of people, that's why I wanted to make this video, because people are going to be like, how do you get this Brandon Roy? And pretty much it's going to be the same thing. So right now, if you're up to date with all the challenges, you should have P9 and Blake Griffin. But it's okay though. You don't have to like stay up to date because these challenges do not expire. Keep that in mind. You can do them at any time. You want to do them, you know, during your lunch break, do it then. You want to do it after school, do it after school. If you have no time, hopefully on the weekend you can grind it out and stuff like that. And pretty much you get the 5 players, and after that you get Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. Super easy, very simple. And the best part is it's basically free because you just do the challenges and you don't have to lock in the players at all. Like, you just get the players, you do the challenges, and then you sell them. Very simple, very easy. Obviously, it's just gonna take you some time. Even me personally, like I haven't even started. Even for like Diamond Magic, they dropped D-Wade, they dropped Kevin Garnett, they dropped Clyde, and then once they dropped Dirk, that's when I started. I started doing the challenges because I didn't really care because like the prices were a little high. I didn't really care for doing the challenges. It wasn't until like we got to the end when I really started grinding them out. And then like by the time Isaiah Thomas came out, I was up to date with all of these, finished this one, and I got my Diamond Magic. And I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing, you know, with Galaxy Silver, Brandon Roy. I'm gonna take my time because the worst thing that you can do for yourself is do them day one, especially if you don't have MT or you don't open packs. There's literally no reason why you would do these challenges in the first day, unless you want to overpay. Like if you want to overpay, because by the time that you're done with the challenges and then you sell the players back, you're losing MT. So just wait a little bit, wait a couple of days. Usually I end up waiting about like 3 to 5 days. Even if you wait until like, you know, the next set comes out, that's not too bad either. Even I'll give you a quick little example. So Vince Carter was going for about like 60K when he first came out. He was obviously dropping more and more. I think I sold mine for like 40K because I pulled one, you know, early on, and everybody wanted to get it because they wanted to do the challenges. But if you wait a little bit, even right now, I bet you he's gonna be a lot cheaper than what he was going for. You just want to wait. You want to be smart about it. You don't have to do them day one. Okay. You can also do a filter. You know, you can do Amethyst, Spotlight, Dwight Howard. And then you go down to, like, say you still need CP3 and Vince Carter. I think they both dropped under 20K at this point. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, Vince Carter definitely dropped quite a bit. So just keep that in mind. You do not have to do the challenges day one. You can take your time and just get them done at your pace. If you need MT, grind out the MT, then buy the player, then do the challenges. The good thing about early on is you really only need, like, the, you know, the first reward. Like, for example, this time you need Dwight Howard, and then you'll need, like, the golds, the silvers, or not the silvers, the emeralds, and then the rubies, and then eventually you get to the amethysts and diamonds, and then you need all of them, right? And then by that time, hopefully you got some MT, because even doing these challenges, you get MT for playing the game, and you also get rewards as well. So keep that in mind. So you can basically get Galaxy Silver, Brandon Roy for free in my team by just doing that. Just wait. You know, I'm probably gonna pick up a Vince Carter right now, actually, because you know, I ended up selling him because I knew he was gonna be expensive. There was no reason for me to keep him. And he was, yeah, 20K right now. Probably get one for, I don't know, 17K. You can definitely refresh a few times. Like right now, 19,050, you know, 19K. Yeah, you can definitely refresh like 5 minutes. You'll probably get one for like 15K. And then at that point, do the challenge, get them done, and then sell it for 20K. And you don't really, if anything, you end up making some profit. So just keep that in mind. Do not rush to do these challenges. Just take your time. Some of these are actually pretty challenging too for like your normal My Team player. I know sometimes, like, I think Dwight Howard needs like a bunch of blocks, a bunch of rebounds and stuff like that. Even for the Dirk, I remember doing the one where it required like a bunch of rebounds, and that one, I'm not gonna lie, it took me till like, I think I did 5 overtimes. So just keep that in mind as well. If you're doing a challenge and you know, you need like 50 rebounds or whatever it is, you can go to overtime, extend it, get some more rebounds, keep it close, stuff like that. And that Dwight Howard, I definitely got to get started on this too. But pretty much, like I said, don't be in a rush to get these done, because even if you have Blake Griffin done right now, which Blake Griffin is a great card, you're not going to get the Galaxy Silver Brandon Roy. It's going to take a little bit of grinding, obviously. Again, I probably won't even start these until, you know, the second to last one before we get Brandon Roy, to be honest, even though I do want that Blake Griffin. So just keep that in mind. And just be patient, do the challenges, get the players for super cheap. And the good thing about 2K, which I forgot to mention, was the fact that they actually started, you know, pretty much, you know, taking cards off that you needed. Like, for example, if you go right here, I think it was the Dirk challenge? This one was for Diamond Giannis, and they excluded it. Like, you needed every card except for Giannis, which is great because Giannis was going for about like 400K during that time anyway. And then obviously at that point, you know, your average My Team player is not going to be able to afford a 400K empty card to do a challenge. So that's really cool how they did that. They've been doing that. I think they started like during Clyde. So 2K, if you're watching this video, keep doing that. Like, keep, you know, lowering the amount of players that you need, because, you know, not everybody can afford those cards. And then that's pretty cool how they did that. Like, they did that with Rolando right here. Every card except the Pink Diamond Rolando. So you got to give them credit. They definitely have been, you know, doing a great job with the offline game modes. I just wish, like, the online, you know, rewards were a little bit better as well. Even though they did end up updating Triple Threat Online already. I made a video on that. Check it out. So they definitely have been doing a good job with updating certain things and stuff like that. And like I said, you just got to get the spotlight challenges done. It looks like it's going to be 5 players once again, even though sometimes they have, you know, they've added like a player, but it's like a visual glitch. I think for the most part, it is going to stay, you know, at 5 players. Same with like, you know, Diamond Magic. So that's pretty cool. Again, Blake Griffin is the first player. And I wonder if they'll end up, you know, updating this picture soon or not, because, you know, that'd be very interesting. But right there, though, guys, is going to be a quick little guide on how to do the spotlight challenges, you know, effectively, and also how to get the free Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy in NBA 2K20 Myteam. But that is going to be the video, guys. If you want to see more Myteam tricks, you know, tips and tricks type video, let me know by leaving a like right on the video. I've done a couple already. Definitely check them out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you stay up to date, because I'm definitely going to be getting this Galaxy Opal as soon as it's available. It's going to be crazy. Can't wait. But again, that right there is going to be the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out these heroes that I uploaded. Check out the 5 players that you need to buy right now that cost under 5,000 MT. Really good players. They might help you out with these challenges. So get them done. Check out the top 5 evolution cards. And then check out the gameplay with the new Pink Diamond Zach LaVine. Really good card. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed. Flexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.